A woman can want you badly and still never say a word. And most men miss the signs completely because lust often hides inside tiny body language. In this video, you'll see the signals women give when desire is real. These signs are quiet, fast, and easy to miss. Pay attention, because one sign means little, but a pattern means everything. First sign: she starts fixing herself when you appear. Her body wants to look better before you get too close. That tiny panic comes from wanting your eyes on her. You enter the room, and suddenly she is fixing hair, clothes, or posture. She is not just getting comfortable, she is getting ready to be seen. But here's the truth. Desire often shows up as grooming before words. Men miss this because it looks small and almost accidental, but her body is preparing for one specific person. Watch what happens right when you arrive, not 5 minutes later. Attraction creates a tiny surge of energy first. Her hands react before her mouth does. Pay attention to this. The first few seconds reveal the most. Once she feels seen, the next signs start to stack. Second sign: her body keeps pointing at you. Feet, knees, and chest usually reveal true interest first. The body leans where desire feels safest and strongest. In a group, she may still keep her frame aimed at you. Her feet can confess what her face hides. This is where it gets interesting. People fake smiles better than body direction. If she wants you, her body keeps returning to your space. Even when someone else is speaking, she may still stay angled toward you. Distance matters too. Desire hates too much distance. She finds reasons to close the gap. Men often watch the face. Women reveal more with position. If her body keeps coming back to you, that is not random. It means your presence is pulling her in. Third sign: her eyes stay longer than necessary. Then she breaks it fast, almost like she got caught. That mix of bold and shy is a powerful clue. She looks, hides, then checks if you noticed. Lust often makes the eyes linger and the mouth soften. She is not only seeing you, she is taking you in. But here's the truth. The eyes often flick to your lips too. That extra second feels tiny, but it changes the whole moment. Friendly eye contact is light. Desire looks heavier and slower. She may pull back because the feeling hit too hard. Then she checks again, hoping you still see her. Men miss this because the glance is quick, but repeated. One long look can be chance. 3 is a message. Fourth sign: she starts mirroring you. Fourth sign: she starts mirroring you. She copies your pace, posture, or gestures without noticing. Bodies sync when attraction feels safe and exciting. You touch your glass, and a second later she touches hers. She is not mocking you, she is tuning into you. Pay attention to this. Mirror behavior is chemistry made visible. When the vibe feels good, her body starts saying, "We are alike." The more she wants connection, the more her body syncs. This is where it gets interesting. Mirroring gets stronger when the tension grows. It creates a private rhythm inside a public space. Desire often copies before it confesses. If only one woman is syncing with you, notice that. It means her attention is locking onto you. Fifth sign: her voice changes around you. It may get softer, slower, warmer, or more playful. A changed voice is often an emotional undressing. She sounds different with you than she does with everyone else. The room stays loud, but suddenly her tone gets private. But here's the truth. Lust often hides inside a quieter voice. She is pulling you closer without touching you yet. Men hear the words and miss the delivery. Listen for warmth, teasing, and slower pacing. If she says your name differently, notice that too. Playful desire often sounds like harmless teasing. She throws a small line, then studies your reaction. That is not small talk. That is tension testing. Sixth sign, she finds reasons to touch you. The touch looks casual, but it keeps happening. Touch is riskier, so repeated touch means more. She fixes something on your shirt that did not need fixing. Or her hand stays a second longer than normal. Pay attention to this. Lingering touch speaks louder than quick touch. She creates contact, then waits to feel your energy back. Friendly people touch too, but the timing feels different. Desire leaves the hand there a little longer. Sometimes the body tests chemistry in tiny, safe ways. She does not need the touch. She wants the touch. This is where it gets interesting. She watches what the touch does to you. If she repeats it, the signal just got louder. Seventh sign. She remembers tiny things about you. Desire makes people hold on to details. When she wants you, your small facts stop feeling small. You mention a favorite drink once, and she remembers it later. She also brings back private jokes and past moments. But here's the truth. Memory follows emotional charge. She is not collecting facts. She is collecting you. She may even track your mood before you say a word. That level of attention usually has a reason. Men often think this is just kindness. Sometimes it is. But paired with the other signs, it is desire. A private memory creates a private world. And that is where attraction starts feeling personal. Now, step back and look at the pattern, not one clue. One sign can be noise. 3 signs together are different. When signals stack, the body is telling the truth. That is when attraction becomes hard to fake. Pay attention to this. The key is contrast. How does she act with you compared to others? If the energy changes only with you, that matters. Look for repeated direction, repeated warmth, repeated return. Attraction is usually a cluster, not a single flash. This is where it gets interesting. Once you see the pattern, you cannot unsee it. Small signals become obvious when you stop treating them as accidents. The body usually confesses before the mouth does. And desire almost always leaks out in rhythm. But men make one big mistake here. They treat one sign like a promise. One cue is not consent. One cue is only curiosity. Real confidence reads the room instead of forcing the moment. Pay attention to this. Fantasy fills gaps that reality did not. Some women are warm by nature. Some jobs and personalities look flirty, but mean nothing romantic. That is why contrast matters so much. Look for repeated focus on you, not general friendliness. And never punish a mixed signal with pressure. Space lets real interest grow. Pressure kills attraction faster than silence. The smartest move is calm, not aggressive. Now here's the part many men never think about. A woman can feel strong desire and still hide it. Not because the desire is weak, but because the risk feels real. Rejection, safety, and pride all shape how she shows interest. But here's the truth. Subtle does not mean unsure. Sometimes subtle is how desire protects itself. She may want you and still test if you feel safe first. That is why your energy matters too. When you stay grounded, her signals often get clearer. Comfort turns hidden attraction into obvious attraction. This is where it gets interesting. Lust grows faster when safety is present. So the goal is not to force a sign. The goal is to notice and respond well. So what should you do when you see these signs? Make it easier, not heavier. Give one honest compliment and watch her response. If interest is real, her body will usually open even more. Stay calm, stay present, and do not rush the moment. Desire likes room to breathe. Men lose good moments by trying to win too fast. The strongest tension is often the slowest. So remember the pattern, not the fantasy. When desire is real, the body keeps telling on itself. Most signs of lust are quiet, but they are not invisible. You just have to slow down enough to see them. And when you do, respond with respect, not pressure. If this helped you read attraction better, stay with me for the next one. Because the signs you missed today might be the moment you wanted most.